Hey guys, it's Kayla from Killing It With Coupons, and here is my Meijer haul for you guys this week. This week at Meijer, they are running their buy 5, save $5 sale, and what I realized recently was that with that sale as well, it is no longer that you have to buy in multiples of 5 items. You just need to buy 5 or more, and $1 will come off of each item thereafter. So again, if you buy 6, 7, 8 items, you will get $6, $7, $8 off. So long as it is over the 5 items that you need, you will get an additional $1 off each item. So I ended up going through the entire list, found all of these items and deals, some of them without coupons. They were just pretty good prices for like the regular price, some of them with coupons, and I also got this awesome deal with the Scott's, Viva, and Cottonelle. I had an additional $10 off when you spend $30, and with those and this sale that was going on, it ended up making for these being some very good deals this week. I ended up also doing this as a grocery pickup. It was super convenient actually. I was on the way back home from a doctor's appointment, so just drove by Meijer and ended up picking up all of these items. But all these items here on the table, again, a large stock up of paper products, which is awesome because that's been one thing that I have been fairly low in and have been really looking for deals. But these items would have cost $132.11. I paid $55.39 and saved $76.72. I did use $10 reward, like M-Perks reward, that I ended up redeeming the points for, and ended up getting those back. And like pretty much almost every 10 points that you earn at Meijer is the equivalent to about a penny. So every 100 is about, or every 1,000 is $1. So I also earned M-Perks points back, but again, I redeemed 10,000, so I redeemed $10 off, and then I earned back the equivalent of what was about $1.46. So my net cost really for these items was $63.93, which again, I don't think is too bad for what I ended up picking up, but out of pocket again, because normally a lot of times you don't even really notice when you are earning those M-Perks points and redeeming the $10 off. I mean, $55 out of pocket for all these things, I think is really awesome. So, and like I said, I stocked up a big on a lot of the paper products, and also some personal care stuff and things like that too, household things, along with they had a few good food sales that were mixed in there as well. A handful of these were not with that buy 5 get $5 back sale, so I'll make sure that I point those out. I'll go over the ones that weren't first, and these are advertised for the full 2 weeks. Now Meijer runs similarly to CVS. It's like a 2-week sale, but they will have different coupons and kind of somewhat different sales. More than likely they will have the buy 5 get $5 off sale running again next week, but it might be they might add maybe an item or two here or there. I've seen that happen sometimes. Typically it's not super common. They might have new coupons available that then will pair up with these deals differently, also because it'll be the beginning of the month next month as well. So again, it will probably be pretty similar, but a lot of the stuff that is advertised in the weekly ad is pretty much the same for those 2 weeks. And then again, we might find other deals though if they have different coupons available, or you know, something like that. So with these Campbell's, these are on sale $8 for 4. They're regularly $2.59, so 4 of them would have been $10.36. There's a $3 off of 4 digital coupon, so for these I ended up paying $5 for 4, or $1.25 each, and save $5.36. The Airwick refills, these are on sale for $6. They're regularly $6.29, so the 2 of them would have been $12.58, but we have sort of like a buy one get one free, or a $6 off of 2 coupon. So you'll pay $6 for 2, or $3 each for the 2 packs, and save $6.58. Now this coupon for me, this was available for like the last month almost, and the coupon is attaching to these smaller U by Kotex liners. I tried to add it to my cart for the last like 2 weeks now, and I think that they have been out of stock. So they were back in stock, but they're $1.19 regular price, so the 2 of them were $2.38, but there's a $3 off of 2 digital coupon, so it adjusts down, making it completely free, and I saved $2.38. And like I said, I posted about this like probably 2 weeks ago, but my store, it looked like had been out because they weren't letting me add it to my cart, even though they didn't say they were out of stock. But the coupon I think expires on the 31st or the end of the month or something like that. They also had the Meijer sausage, which was $3.29 on sale, regularly $3.59. And they also had the sausage like links or patties as well. With this, there is a 50-cent off digital coupon, so you'll pay $2.79 for that and save 80 cents. Which isn't the best deal, but I did actually have a recipe that I'm going to probably do a breakfast for dinner thing with some of the hash browns that we're going to get on sale at Jewel this week. So I thought that was kind of a convenient little deal I ended up doing with all of that. The other items, for the most part, all of these were with the buy 5 save $5 sale. So I'll tell you guys the pre-dollar off price and then what it ends up being after that, the sale, once you buy the 5 or more items. So the Kraft salad dressing, I picked one of these up actually because my brother likes a French dressing and we were completely out. So I realized though that the Ken's dressing this week actually at Jewel is a little bit cheaper, so I'm gonna actually pick up some more over there. But these are $2.99, regularly $3.19. You will get $1 off with the buy 5 save $5 sale, making it $1.99, and you save $1.20. The Swanson broths, these are a pretty decent sale, especially for the name brand Swanson broths. They're $2.49. Regularly, they're $2.69. So 4 of them would have been $10.76. But $4 for me came off because I bought 4 of them with the buy 5 save $5 sale. So these were just $1.49 each. Or for the 4 of them, I paid $5.96 and saved $4.80. The Goldfish crackers are regularly at $2.79, so the 2 of them would have been $5.58. $2 for me came off with the buy 5 save $5 sale, so I paid $1.79 for these, and the 2 of them cost $3.58, and I saved $2. The Pop-Tarts, these are also with no coupon. Like, again, a good handful of these, like I was saying, are pretty decent deals without a coupon, just with the sale, because $1 will come off. And then, again, too, some of them are on sale anyway. So then the $1 comes off after that as well. And a handful of them as well were with coupons. So these ones as well were not. In the Pop-Tarts, the 12-pack, are $3.49, regularly $3.99. I got $1 off with the sale. So these were just $2.49. And I saved $1.50. The Ajax dish soap, these are $2.69. They're regularly $2.89. 2 of them would have been $5.78. $2 for me came off with the sale, making these $1.69. And for 2 of them, I paid $3.38 and saved $2.40. Again, you don't have to buy 2. It was just, like I said, what I ended up picking up, you can just buy 1 at the price as long as you're buying 5 or more of the items. The cheapest item that is available this week, and this is a really good price, is on these Minute white rice cups. These are $1.89 on sale. They're regularly $2.09, so 2 of them would have been $4.18. For me, $2 came off since I bought 2 of them, so they were just 89 cents. And for the 2 of them, I paid $1.78, and I saved $2.40, which is probably the best savings as well for these, as far as like the buy 5 save $5 sale. It's one of the best items without a coupon that you'll get at the like a 50% or more discount. So again, those were a pretty good deal. The Angel Soft, this was also a pretty good deal. The bath tissue, this is on sale for $6.49. It's regularly $6.99. $1 comes off from the sale, and we also have a 50-cent off digital coupon. So this ended up being just $4.99 for the 8 count, and I saved $2, which isn't the best savings, but honestly that is not too bad of a price for the mega roll of toilet paper. So we picked those up, along with another pretty good deal is on these Oikos protein shakes. These are on sale for $9.49. They are regularly $10.49. You get $1 off with the buy 5 save $5 sale, and we have $4 off digital coupons. So these come to just $4.49 for the 4-pack, which is a little bit over $1 per bottle, and I saved $6, which is pretty good. The Crest Pro Health mouthwash, it is only on this variety. They are a part of this buy 5 save $5 sale, and it is also attaching to this specific coupon. They're on on sale for $4.99, regularly $6.29. $1 comes off with the sale, and then when you clip the $3 digital coupon, you'll be left to pay just 99 cents for these. And this, because it is so specific, it is on the 1 liter of the clean mint kind. Like, it is, again, very specific because it is, I don't know if it was meant to be included with the sale or with the coupon, but this one is. And like I said, it's not like most of these. You can pick up any variety like the goldfish and that kind of stuff, but this one is very specific to both the coupon and the sale. But 99 cents for a full liter of mouthwash is a really good deal. The Gold Bond lotion, this is also a really good deal. I love this. This is one of the only things that I've found actually as far as face lotion goes, or like any type of moisturizer. I've used several different types of like moisturizer, and I don't find that hardly anything other than Gold Bond really keeps my face from not breaking out when I use it, and then also actually keeping my skin, my face specifically, hydrated. So I use this like exclusively just for my face. These are $7.99 on sale this week, and they're regularly $12.49. With the buy 5 save $5, you'll get $1 off, and we also have a $2 off digital coupon. So it's $4.99 that you'll end up paying, saving $7.50. Like I said, this is not the best deal, but it is still a pretty decent deal, especially because it's over a 50% savings. And like I said, for me, I know that this is something that I will probably pay retail for if I run out. In addition to that, if you are not doing this as a grocery pickup and are doing it in stores, there's also $1.50 back from Ibotta as well. So you'll end up paying just $3.49 for this, which is actually a really, really good price. And it's for the 13-ounce size, which is still a pretty good sized bottle. It's not like the little tiny sized ones. Then the best and my favorite deal that was going on this week was on these Viva paper towels, the Cottonelle wipes, or you could also do the Cottonelle, I believe it's the 6-pack toilet paper, and the Scott toilet paper. Now the Scott 1000 toilet paper is not part of the buy 5 save $5 sale, but there's a coupon available for it, and also it is working with the $10 off when you spend $30 in select Viva, Cottonelle, Scott, and Kleenex products. So for this is the way I ended up doing it. The Viva paper towels are $6.49. They're regularly $6.89, so 2 of them would have been $13.78. And again, because I bought 2 of them and they're part of that buy 5 save $5 sale, $2 came off. The Cottonelle wipes are $6.99, regularly $8.19, and $1 came off because I bought 1 of those. And again, you can kind of mix and match with this a little bit. Just if you end up doing it in this way, you could buy 3 of the Viva paper towels and then the Scott toilet paper, or you could buy like 5 of the Cottonelle. There's a few different ways that you can do this. I'll try and have a full breakdown of the different scenarios of how to do this. Like I said, this was kind of what worked out best for us. And these 2 count of the Viva are really good size. We also used the flushable wipes, and the toilet paper I just thought was, again, too, a good deal. But with the toilet paper, it's $10.99, regularly $11.49. There's a $1 off digital coupon on the Scott toilet paper. In addition to that, you also, again, there is the $10 off when you spend $30 in select Viva, Scott, and Cottonelle and Kleenex products. The $30 subtotal will count pre-buy 5 save $5 sale and pre-manufacturer coupons. So prior to that coupon and the sales, it's $30.96, and then again too, you'll end up having the $3 come off for the buy 5 save $5 items, the $1 come off for the Scott manufacturer coupon, and then after that, that $10 will still come off for buying the $30 worth of products. So it's just $16.96 for all 4 items, which again ends up working out to be a really good deal, and that is about $4.24 per item. Not toilet paper, this 12 count roll, these are normally pretty expensive. So again, I thought that was a really good deal. You could end up buying 5 of the Viva paper towels, or again, you could do it with the Cottonelle. It's just the Cottonelle will be 50 cents more, since the Viva are $6.49 and the Cottonelle is $6.99. Again, after the sale, it will take $1 off of all of those. But if you are doing this scenario, you will still need to pick up 2 other items if you are not already, you know, planning on getting 5 items, because only 3 of those items end up counting towards it. Again, the Cottonelle and the 2 Viva. So for me, the way I looked at it was also just adding in these white rice cups, which are the cheapest item this week at 89 cents. These are still, you know, under $20 for all of that, you know, all of those products in total, which ends up being pretty good. Again, for me, like if you wanted to, you could even do the Crest, which ends up being a high value item, but you can get it for just 99 cents after the coupon. If you wanted to, you could also add in the Angel Soft too. So you just have to make sure that you're buying 5 items, because those items exclusively with that coupon will not end up working if you don't have all 5 items that you're buying. But again, for me, I was buying over the 5 items anyway, so it ended up working out where I ended up still getting those dollars off. It's just, if you're just doing that deal, just make sure that you're adding 2 other items that are included with the sale. If, you know, like I said, the Swanson broth is still really cheap, and also the goldfish and the Ajax and like that kind of stuff too. So that does it for me this week for all of my stuff that I ended up picking up from Meijer. Meijer looks like it was kind of a better week than Jewel. Jewel's been pretty good lately, but Meijer had a better deal, especially with the paper products and like the household products as well. So that does it for me this week. If you guys did enjoy this haul, make sure you guys give it a like and follow, and I will see you guys all in the next haul. So bye guys.